The meeting is being live streamed.
Got it.
Brian, you look very shadowy.
Very mysterious.
Shadowy figure.
You look like a baddie.
Mark.
You're looking sharp, Brian.
You're saying so.
Yeah.
There's Mark.
Hello.
Hey.
Mark Bates.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, everyone.
You look so
beard?
different. Is that
Hello.
you? What?
That's me. Who else would it be?
What the heck?
He's going all ZZ Top on us.
Seriously.
I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate
Prepare for that.
student
I'll be
now.
right back.
You have to have a beard. It's required.
Extra credit, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't be, when I get to do a doctorate, I have to grow it all the way down to here. They have minimum rules for degrees.
Length.
It's
That's it.
the length is commensurate to the amount of money you've spent on your degree.
Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. So the more and more I spend, the longer the beard gets. Gives me something to pull out when I'm looking at the bills at the end of the day.
I better get spending then. 'Cause I've got a little tiny baby beard compared to that.
Man, you got to be careful with your hair in general. I would stick to hold on to as much as you can. Don't go crazy there.
Exactly. That's it. That's why I don't talk too much these days, because I can't afford to be pulling any more hair out.
That's right. Of course, if you could grow the beard out really long enough, you could do the
Wrap it round all the way.
not
all
the
way
comb
down,
over, like the comb up and over.
The comb under. Go all the way around that way.
All the way around.
Pull it all the way up and into a ponytail.
Twist it up. You can have a nice little thing going on there, like an ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah. When I said loads of banter, I meant me giving it. I can't take it. I go red.
You know that.
So this is going to be a game show. I'll explain the rules when we do the actual thing. We are live though, by the way, as well. So
Yes.
we should
And Mark, can you record a local for us?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then we'll do the clap.
You have the clap.
He can't take the banter, Brian. Remember, he can't take it.
Oh, my bad.
I come from a very long line of very thin-skinned men. Thin skin is if you can't take. I don't know if that's obvious. Is it? Is that even a phrase you have in the US?
Yeah, we have that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't funny, Brian. No, good to
We
know.
speak English here too, man.
We
We keep it in the bonnet.
We understood the joke. Just fine.
I don't know what's going on.
Me too.
That's all right. No one really does.
In a way, we're all imposters.
It's just chaos, utter chaos.
Yeah.
Matt, you're
gonna
going to
be
have to
with
rein
this
this
many
crowd in.
Yeah. I'm going to do like a meet the contestants bit at the beginning. So, but we don't want to spend too much time on that. So if we'll just do like quick little chat each and then kind of get through it. I'll ask your Twitter handles though, if that's okay. So people can follow you if they want to. And that's it. And I'll explain the rules when we actually do it.
Right.
Once Bates is recording locally.
I'm
Okay,
recording.
let's do the clap then.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1, clap. I'm going to say, here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
And also the teams will be selected live on the show. Correct, Matt? So there's no teams yet.
That's right. You'll be divided into 2 teams using a Go program that I wrote. And it's not got a license yet. So please don't copy it.
I'm just hoping it doesn't panic when you're running down the air.
But it just statically assigns the teams already predetermined.
Everybody's in alphabetical order every single time it gets run.
Well, the
They're
first
just
time I did,
hard-coded.
I did forget to do the seed. So the first time it was doing that, I was like, what are the odds of this? I was going to write a paper on it and get a Nobel Prize.
And a longer beard.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to get through this game. Seriously.
I know.
Because as soon as you said don't copy my program, I want to know where it's hosted. I want to go and I want to do a code review.
If it's more than about 20 lines of code, I'd be really sad.
Yeah, it is a bit more than 20 lines.
Yeah, is there peer review on this? I feel like you're gaming the system here.
I will definitely
Keep it
show
down
you
over
the
there,
code.
Rust t-shirt.
This isn't a Rust stream.
Let's wait
Well-
and accuse Matt Ryer of impropriety when we see the results. You know, I mean, I know he's done something improper, but let's at least wait.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know whoever ends up on Matt's team is their favorite.
Oh, Matt's the host, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to host it.
Yes.
I think it's whoever ends up on my team is Matt's least favorite.
correct.
Ooh.
No, it's in the hands of the
That's just a good observation for guests.
Yeah, it's in the hands of Mathrand. It's not in my hands.
See, I thought we were gonna do like an old school host versus new school host.
That's what I thought it was
Crush
going to
y'all.
be too. But yeah, let's
I like to mix
We
it
can
up.
do
I don't-
random. It's fine.
Yeah.
let's just go for it. Let's do this.
Let's
man.
But
make
the,
sure
the
everyone-
old
I'm gonna-
hosts would be at disadvantage. We are lesser than you.
Well, we will see, because actually, I think you'll find it's quite a good game. You don't have to have a lot of Go knowledge. It's about understanding the people. Maybe it's time to get started.
Yes, let's make sure everybody can hear my soundboard. Can you hear this? Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to turn my video off. Y'all can hide non-video participants. My sound will still be on. So I'm taking care of the music. And then once we start the rounds, I'm going to share my screen because it has a visual aid for us to look at. But other than that, I will be available via... Well, I'll be listening to everything you say. So if you need help, just yell or something. But other than that, have fun, y'all.
And remember, Jared, in the intro, I want to sample the preview.
The right
video.
and the wrong answers. Yeah.
Yes,
Cool,
yes.
cool.
Okay.
All right. Have fun. I'm going to turn my video off.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn my audio off as well.
Whispering, it's crazy.
Okay, all right.
Whispering doesn't help, Jared. You have to press the mute
Can you
button.
still hear me?
I'm gonna speak very softly.
It's got a different button. It's not mute. It's just whisper. It just changes it into a whisper instead. Okay. Hello and welcome to Go Time. I'm Matt Ryer. Welcome to this very special episode.
Hold on, Matt. Hold on, Matt. We gotta play the intro song, man. I'm about to play the intro song. Right?
Good rehearsal.
Like in Go Time, when we start with the song. All right.
Right.
All right. I'm done talking now. Unless you screw up again, I'll be right back.
Okay.
We will hear from Jared many times again.
Hello and welcome to Go Time. I'm Matt Ryer, and today we're playing a very special game. This is Gophers Say, a game show all about the opinions of our lovely Go Time listeners. This is Go Time's 200th episode. 200th. Try saying that. It's a difficult word to say, 200th. You know, because the d and the
Yeah.
well, we, of course, for our 200 celebration, had to welcome back the Go Time OG hosts. Brian Kettleson's here. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Carlicia Thompson's also with us. Carlicia,
Hi, everybody. Glad to be here.
glad you are here. Eric St. Martin is also here, aren't you, Eric?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, Eric. It's great to have you back. And we're also joined by some present day hosts that you may have seen knocking about. Natalie Pistanovich is here. Hello, Natalie.
Matt and
Welcome.
everyone.
Yeah. Chris Brando's also here. Chris Brando. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Welcome to the game show. We've also got Angelica Hill. Hello, Angelica.
Hello.
Angelica. Does everyone sing your name if they've seen Hamilton now?
They do, yes.
Cool.
And I then respond and make them feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, what you harmonize with them straight away.
Yeah, I just go, Eliza. And I'm like, "Mm." that was a bit off tune.
No, it's brilliant. We'll fix it in post. We've got voice pitch.
Please do.
I can do it. Music
For auto-tuning everybody.
Auto tune.
we've also got Johnny Borsico here, though. Hello, Johnny Borsico.
Hello, yes, mate. I'm here knocking about.
Oh, you certainly are. I appreciate the accent because I can understand you at last.
Really? That just breaks my heart.
And we are at last.
That was pretty bad, Johnny.
I know.
I've heard you do better, Johnny.
I know.
No,
Hey, you know,
Johnny is
I came to have fun.
Johnny's the nicest one on here. Can't have a go at him. And last but not least, it is least. It's Mark Bates. Hello, Mr. Bates. Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. I would do my Scouse accent, which I can do really, really well, but every other word is a swear. So I don't think that would be appropriate.
I think you should do it anyway, mate. I think it'll be crack life.
Right, mate. Yeah.
You've done it. You
The beggars and the matters.
Let me tell you about Gophers Say. Gophers Say is like Family Feud, or in the UK, it's called Family Fortunes, which is actually much nicer, I think. It's a bit like how we have the Great British Bake Off, which is like everyone's all nice and they help each other. And then you have the US MasterChef, where they're like, I will destroy you, and I'm going to make a souffle. You will be wiped from the face of the earth.
Bad accents. Jeez.
We'll find out. We'll find out which of this.
Practicing that bit all week too, which is a really sad bit.
Yeah, you should have done Ramsey. You burnt the effing risotto.
It's raw.
Okay, I think we should all try not to do accents anymore because so far they've all been terrible.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Terrible at
If you're not
accents.
gonna do the accents, what am I gonna do?
Oh, we should really move on.
We asked 100 Gophers a set of questions, and it's your job to find the most common answers. So it's not a game. It's not a game of right or wrong. This is about getting into the horrible little minds that we've surveyed of those Gophers and figuring out what they would have said. You're gonna be
If you're on my team, you better think that it's about getting it right. Hey, I'm saying.
Always be winning. That's Kalisha.
Lights are out.
You're going to be split into two teams, which we'll do in a moment. And we're going to round robin, asking you to try and guess the most common answers without conferring. So, for example, if the question is, what's your favorite programming language? You might say Go. And if people agree with you, you'll hear this sound. If 95 people agree with you, you get 95 points. So that's pretty good. If you said, I don't know, Java, you might hear this sound. And that means nobody agrees. And unfortunately, you receive nil points, which is French for no points. And you lose a life. If your team loses 3 lives, then the other team has a chance to steal the round. And you will be allowed to confer when it comes to stealing. And you have to, you actually only have to get anything on the board to steal. So be careful of those steals. I try and make that my catchphrase for this. So does everyone understand the rules? I don't. Yeah, me neither.
Sure.
No, let's do it.
Before we
You
get
ask
started,
questions, we try to get them right. Boom.
Just about.
Yeah, something like that. If you've ever sat in a dentist's waiting room, you've seen the show.
Oh my gosh.
Really? What kind of dentist do you go to?
Apparently one that likes Steve Harvey and likes to show nothing but Steve Harvey's version of Family Feud all day long.
Okay.
yeah, he only goes to comedy or light TV related dentists, which is why all his teeth are hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly go around. We're going to meet our contestants here. I'm going to ask you for your Twitter name in case people want to follow you. And I've got a question. I've tried to come up with some questions to sort of probe deep. So, we're going to see if we can learn a bit about it. Brian, let's start with you. What's your Twitter name, Brian?
It's B. Kettleson.
I see. How are you spelling Kettleson, mate?
The Norwegian way, Ketelsen.
Okay, thank you so much. And your question, I thought, Brian, what's your favorite URL scheme? Sort of HTTPS, FTP? Which one do you reckon?
I like Gopher.
Oh, what an answer, Brian.
Oh,
That
that's
is an old school.
Old school.
Old school right there.
Excellent.
that's clever.
It's clever, isn't it, Carlicia?
Nice.
Yeah, because anyone who understood what he said, just consider yourself very old.
Yeah. Yeah. Already there.
Carly, I didn't understand it, by the way, but I was just playing along.
Right.
Carlicia, what's your Twitter name in case people want to follow you?
It's my first name.
Okay, how are you spelling that?
ITSMY.
That'd be good.
CARLISIA.
Excellent. And what's your favorite capture? You reckon it's find all the bicycles, crosswalks, traffic lights? Which one's your favorite?
My God, it's like, okay, first, this question, I never understand why people have to have one favorite. It's like, I don't have one favorite of
You like them
anything.
all.
But in this case, I don't like any of them. Can I go with that?
Yeah, fair enough. No, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
I like the sites that don't have a caption.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Who wants security? I'm with you. Eric St. Martin, Twitter. In case people want to troll you on Twitter, what's your Twitter name, Eric?
It's my full name with all spaces and punctuation removed. So Eric St. Martin, all jammed together.
Eric with a K, though, isn't it?
The evil way, yes.
Yeah, it's the baddie. The
And
baddie
is
one.
that the abbreviated saint or the full saint?
It's the abbreviated one,
I
See,
thought-
this is why we ask.
No,
which
it's
is my
cool.
legal name. Unless we're talking to an automated system, and then sometimes I'm Eric Street Martin because
Or
Eric,
unless
are
it's
you a-
Microsoft, in which he's just Saint Eric.
yes, this is true.
Oh no, that's pretty cool. That's not a bad title to have.
Yeah. Eric, are you a sort of light mode or dark mode person? What sort
Dark
of
mode,
are you?
definitely dark mode.
With the K, isn't it? It's the baddie K. So
Yep.
I wish that had been my question.
I'm sorry. Natalie Pistanovich. How do people reach you on Twitter, Natalie?
For the non-Germans in the crowd, it's Natalie. For the Germans, it's Natalie without H. So it's Natalie and then PIS, the first three letters of my last name.
Brilliant. So people can find you. And we'll put these Twitter names in the show notes too, for those that can't follow this chaos. Natalie, what would you say is your favorite modifier key on the keyboard? Command, Option. I know it's not Shift.
How do you know that?
Because Matt always complains that I never use uppercase. I always just type lowercase everything and also no other commas and so on. Yeah, I have none, but can I answer Calicia's question
Yes,
about my
please.
favorite CAPTCHA?
Yeah, what is it?
The fire extinguishers, because a person who does not live in the US will not recognize those, or a person who has not seen any American ones will not necessarily recognize those.
Wow.
But you'd probably figure it out. What on earth is that little thing if not that? What else could it be?
That's like two different types of tests that you're going through. So
Yeah.
that's
No,
that's
Yeah.
fun.
Very good. Chris Brando's here. Chris Brando. Sounds
Hello.
like a movie star name, doesn't it?
Like Marlon Brando.
No.
No.
It does sound like that. Chris, you've probably seen a few of these on it. If you had to pick one, what would you say is your favorite GUID?
I mean, you're not going to ask me my Twitter handle first?
Oh yeah, what's your Twitter handle? Sorry.
It is
It's a good.
I didn't understand. What did Matt say?
Well, let's find out his Twitter name and I'll say it again and then we can edit it so I don't mess it up.
No, we'll leave it.
so
in.
my Twitter name is Scriptable, and it is spelled SKRIPTBLE.
Very cool. That sounds like it was a startup at some point. Okay, no comment. Fine. Chris, if you had to pick one, if you have to pick one, Chris. If you had to pick one, what would you say is your favorite GUID?
Favorite what?
GUID, globally unique identifier. Microsoft loves GUIDs. I don't know what you. This is. Do you have a favorite, Chris? Any have caught your eye?
No, so I'll just answer Eric's question instead because I like that one.
Go on, man.
So I prefer dark mode for my editor and light mode for everything else.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I like the balance.
Yeah, that's nice. Great. Okay. I'm really not getting the respect I'd hoped for on this, with people just choosing their own questions, but I'll press on.
That's the problem with having a show full of hosts.
That's
Everybody-
I'm sorry. Have we met?
Angelica Hill's here, aren't you, Angelica? What's
I
your
am.
name?
It's my name, Angelica_Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Bog standard.
You have to type it in a British accent or any.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
So just think British tea scones, Queen, corgis. You'll get me.
And
Brilliant.
the @side's on the other side.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's-
correct side.
Yeah. Yeah. And Angelica, what would you say is the best HTML tag? You've got sort of divs, your spans, your Ps. Which one would you go with if you had to pick one, which you definitely do?
definitely script, just because when I was first learning software engineering, I was obsessed with just shoving JavaScript in. Just like I didn't want to have separate files, just shove it in.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I like that, although it's wrong. The answer is A, because without
There is no wrong answers, Matt.
there are no right
How dare you discriminate against my answer?
No, absolutely right. There are
You get
no.
all whiny about people not answering your questions, and I answer it.
I know, but you got
And then it's wrong.
I know, but you did get it wrong.
You're not
Because-
really encouraging people, are you?
Well, I think
Love when people call Matt out. This is great.
yeah, I've got different.
Yay,
things.
Angelica. I want to be on her team.
Angelica, you're my best friend.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Yeah. If I go red, it's just lighting.
It's your coat
jacket.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
just
jacket.
reflective there.
Yes,
It's not
the
angled.
reflection.
Yeah.
You came well prepared, Matt. You know your crowds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. I've made a terrible mistake. Okay, Johnny Borsico. What if people want to ping you on Twitter and get loads of free advice? How would they do it? What's your Twitter name?
Actually, you can just search Google Johnny Golang or Golang Johnny. That'll take you to me.
Oh, that is a cool answer. isn't
I'll
it?
do you
There's
one
many
better.
ways of spelling Johnny.
Well,
No,
yeah, exactly. If you do like, I'll do you one better. GoLangJohnny.com. That'll take you to all the places.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Johnny
much
with an
easier
X.
than trying to spell out your last name.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
really,
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary letters in that last name, and it could do with a bit of G-zip on it.
I know, right?
Yeah, but no.
Compress that thing.
Johnny, what's your favorite color in hex?
I think I want to answer Angelica's question.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
Mine's the blank tag.
The blink.
I was hoping for an old school one like Blink or Marquee.
Marquee.
Oh dear. So you're not going to tell us your favorite color in hex?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I'm. Well, I am partial to 000066.
Ooh, nice deep blue. Very good. That's cool, isn't it? It's
mean-
non-tech people watching this. That probably looks really impressive.
That I mean, I did wear a shirt. Well, although not as deep, but that kind of gave you the hint, right?
Yeah, it did.
Favorite color. Favorite color.
Let me just get the digital color meter up. I just want to check to see what color your shirt actually is in hex. 3259 FE, Johnny. Actually. So,
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for.
no probs. Okay. We've got Mark Bates here too. Mark, are you on Twitter?
I am. Can I just say I am really scared of whatever my question is going to be. I am petrified knowing that you're about to ask me a question I've never heard before. Anyway, yes, I'm on the Twitters. I am on the kind of everything's just as Mark Bates, just my full name. That's spelt with 2 A's and an R. You can put them wherever you like.
Nice. You signed up for all of those combinations of accounts.
Just a random wild carding of Twitter handles. Yes. I did actually used to have a band that our website was catapulttheband.com, but I eventually had to get catapultheband.com because the 2 T's, everybody just kept going.
Yeah. Don't need 2 T's, which is why my name only has the 1. No, your question's fine, Mark. It's simply what's your favorite security question on sign-up forms when you have to say
oh geez, that's a great one. The blank one.
a blank one? There's a blank one, is there?
Yeah. The good sites let you write in your own question.
Right, and what do you write in?
that
And what is the answer?
The question should be, what is your favorite security answer? Now, what is your favorite security question?
Okay, thank you very much.
I like answering them incorrectly.
You have to remember that though, don't you?
You do have to remember that, but nobody's going to guess it, right? Like there's way more ways to lie than there is to tell the truth, right? So like, what's your grandmother's name? Kevin, you know?
That was my grandmother's name.
And then you just write it on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Mine are all underneath my keyboard. Does everyone want to see? I keep it right here. Hang on.
Sticky note on the monitor. That works.
I wrote one password at the top, and then I figured that was good enough, right?
That is quite secure though, Mark, because no one wants to come around to your house.
That is true.
Goodness.
That is true. Even my family doesn't want to spend time with me. You're right. That is a very good point.
I'm obviously joking. Look at his studio he's got. I definitely want to go and spend time in there.
Well, this is the good part. Anyway.
Banter will slip over into hate. And I'm sorry when that happens. It's an accident. I mean it. Honestly, all of it with the utmost love. Mostly. Okay. Well, let's play. I think it's time. We've met the contestants. They're all a wonderful bunch of lovely people. Now it's time to play. We are gonna. Oh, actually, the first thing we're gonna do is choose our teams. Let me share my telly with you. And I'm using GitHub code spaces here, and I've written a little program. And this essentially, I seed the random there. Look, we've got all the players and little loop, 1 to 4. I'm just going to pull out a random player. And this is like a pure function, Eric, for you. So get kind of rusty, isn't it? So you pass in the players, we get back the list with the other one removed. And let's run it and see who's on what team.
Wait, why do you need the second loop if you just get in the left out? You just get in the left 4 or however. Yeah. I don't get it.
Code review is harsh.
I mean, she brings up a very good point, Matt.
I mean, you really don't need that loop there at all.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, this is great. This is great for me. Because it's similar code, if you must know. And once you've learned the first one, you know what the second one's doing. All right.
But you don't need the second one.
I mean, I think you need the loop, but you don't need to
confusing.
I don't think you need
realistically, you could have.
You don't need to randomize it.
Yeah, you just print out the names.
Excellent.
Matt?
It could be done with a strings join. You don't even need the loop for crying out loud.
Excellent. Well, at least we have our teams from this. Team 1, Eric, Natalie, Mark, and Angelica. And team 2 is Brian, Calicia, Johnny, and Chris. There we have it. And if you're not happy with the teams, you can blame Mathrand.
Or bad for loops.
Blame Matt Ryer. Is that what you said?
That kind of sounded like Matt.
Sounded like Matt Ryer through my
a little bit, yeah.
Over the internet. Yeah, you got to be careful.
I mean, I would be honored to have a package named after me in the standard library. So if that's what we want, if that's what we're getting at, then I'm on board. You know, I'm down. Let's go for round 1 to decide who's going to have the board, which we'll see in a moment. We're going to have to do a face-off, or if you like, puns, an interface-off. So we'll pick Eric and Brian. You are two team captains. You two are going to take part in the face-off, and we're going to ask the first question. And let's go. So this is to figure out who's going to own the board. What is the least useful Go keyword? What did our surveyed Gophers say was the least useful Go keyword?
Panic.
Go to.
Hang on. So let's do panic first, Brian. So panic is correct. It's on the board.
Oh.
Does the naked return have a keyword? No, right?
No.
It's return, I guess. Is it?
Oh, no. Return is very useful.
Yeah, return is quite useful, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It has its moments.
Mm-hmm. It does. Okay. Eric, what was your guess?
Go to.
Go to. Gophers say. Top answer.
Man.
Wait, is Eric on my team?
What are the teams again?
Well, you're too busy following the code, weren't you, to remember your teams? The teams are Eric, Natalie, Mark, and Angelica. And team 2 is Brian, Calicia, Johnny, and Chris. Okay.
I've let my team down.
No, not at all. That's a good guess.
Jared, could you put all the teams in the Zoom chat so we can see them?
That's a great idea. I can do that. There's some behind the scenes bits sometimes for our live watchers, listeners, that will be edited out of the main podcast, including this one, which is Jared.
I don't have the teams, Matt. Can you throw them in there?
Yeah, I've got them. Do you want someone just mention me in the place and I'll do it because I can't find it. And Jared, do we do the whole board to decide?
So Eric got go to. That's the top answer. So then Eric's team plays.
Gotcha.
And they try to guess the final 3 on the board.
Okay, great.
If they can get all 3, then they win the round. If they get 3 strikes or lose 3 lives, then Brian's team can steal. They have to just match 1 to steal.
Yeah.
All right. So you also who's team 1 and who's team 2. So we all are on the same page.
Brian.
I don't know what the keywords are.
Yeah. Are we just calling these out?
I need the list.
Eric's team is team 1, I think.
No, we'll go around.
You to go around. Yeah, you'll go in a round. So take turns on your team. And you can't confer, but when you're stealing, you can talk about it.
Yeah. Eric's team 1, Brian's team 2. So team 1 is Eric, Natalie, Mark, and Angelica. And team 2, Brian, Carlicia, Chris, and Johnny. And can someone mention me in the Slack? And then I can just paste in where the...
Oh, we had to delete Slack.
I think I have the next one if nobody else on my team has an idea for the next one. I think I know what number 2 might be.
Okay, hold on there, Eric.
Let's get the names posted because every time you read them, I still don't listen to you for some reason.
Yeah,
I can't remember. No, I don't. I listen, but I can't remember. Is it just me? Where are they posted? Let's post them somewhere.
In the Gophers Slack, Go Time FM.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
All right, perfect. Okay.
We're
good. I'll be quiet again, and you'll say, Eric, your team is going to play this board, and you'll say whoever's next they can guess.
Yes. Okay, so Eric, you got the top answer there. So your team now controls the board. We're going to go around your team in order and take guesses. Remember, you have 3 lives. If you lose those 3 lives, it gives Brian's team the chance to steal. So Natalie, let's have your guess, please. What's the least useful Go keyword, Natalie?
Fall through.
Fall through. Gophers say?
Should be like number 4.
Yes.
Number 2. All right.
That's very, very good guess.
Really?
Okay. We've got lots of points on the scoreboard. Let's see if we can get some more. It's Mr. Bates' turn. Careful. It's Mark Bates' turn. Mark, what's your guess? What's the least useful Go keyword?
I was gonna say fall through. That was my big guess.
What are you gonna say now?
Oh, what am I gonna say? Hang on a second. So there's only 24 of them. There shouldn't be
There's
this.
like 25.
25.
I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know what they are.
I should. I teach them all the time. That's what's so bad. I'm gonna say, is iota a keyword? Do we consider?
No.
Yeah. No, it's not a keyword. So I'm gonna say.
Oh, I know. I have one.
Well, you can't tell. You can't
Sorry.
say it.
No. When it's my turn, I have one.
It's not going to be unless they lose all their lives because Eric won the board.
All right.
Yeah,
I have one. I think it's a good one. If
okay.
Shoot.
Mark, can you say a keyword, please, mate?
Yes. I am gonna say what people think is the least useful Go keyword. I don't agree, but I'm gonna say select.
Select, and I go for
Love that. It's one of my favorites.
Select.
I know.
I'm sorry. No.
Can I go? Can I go?
No, they have 2 more lives.
We've got rules in this game. Next up is Angelica. Angelica, which is the least useful Go keyword?
I don't know. I find them all pretty useful this stage.
So we've got go to at number 1. 35 Gophers said that. Fall through is in at number 2. That's 26 Gophers. And then in the 5th place on the board is panic with 5. So we're looking for spaces 3 and 4 now. What could be in there?
Maybe continue.
Gophers say
No.
I'm sorry.
I gave it a go.
So we've lost 2 lives. We're going to loop back round.
Can I go?
No.
Okay, when can I go? I haven't gone yet.
Your turn.
Unless they lose their final life, and then you get a chance to steal, and then you might be able to steal and win all the points. So that'll be very exciting. Okay, Eric, back to you. And another guess.
I'm gonna go with const.
Const.
No.
Go for say.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not there. And you've
We
lost.
need it.
I'm trying to think of the ones you use the least.
Mm-hmm.
So now that means team 2 has a chance to steal. You're welcome to confer, so you can just chat amongst each other. So
Wait.
Khaleesi, it's your time to shine.
Can I go? Can I go?
We can confer. We can confer. Let's talk.
Let's confer.
Where are we conferring?
Right
now,
here. Right here. I think
It's not like we can steal your answer at this point.
I feel like
Yeah.
break should probably be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
No. Mine is better.
Okay, what's yours?
I think
New.
but there's
That's not a
new is one
keyword.
of them. Else
New
is another
isn't
one.
a keyword, is it?
Yes, it is.
No.
No?
Actually, no.
I don't think
new
panic's
a
is not
keyword either,
New is not a
so-
keyword.
No.
New isn't a keyword, but also panic's not a keyword, so I don't know.
Don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
New is not a
true.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
New is
So
I have to go
new
with
is sort of
import.
like a function. Yeah, it's not a
you
key.
have to go what, Brian?
Import. We don't need other
No.
people's code.
Oh goodness!
No, my
Okay.
vote is for break.
I think. Okay,
feel
so
like-
we got break, we got new, and I throw in else.
No,
else
those
is
are
a good
useful.
one too. You shouldn't have put else in your code. What? But I think break should probably be because
Okay.
I don't know.
So
Well,
what's your answer then, Brian? You
hardcore gophers would say else
use
shouldn't
break all the
exist,
time.
maybe, but it's very common.
Hard,
Yeah,
yeah.
This isn't
Switch.
about right or wrong. This is what the other Gophers have answered to this
I
question.
mean, clearly this
Yeah.
isn't about right or wrong. Panic is on here, so
Can
Right.
Can we look at the list? Because we're not gonna go anywhere.
No,
I
then
don't know.
we narrowed it down. We just have to pick like the last two between new, else, and break.
I think there's more to the list than those.
Final answer. I need it. Otherwise, we're just going to move to the next board. Come on.
break.
You might as well have
Should
a
we go
guess.
with break?
Break.
Break.
It's not.
Break.
Wait, sorry. Break and what else?
You just have to only guess
I
one.
think
You guess it's
else.
break. So we're going to go for say. Is it break?
It's not break.
Sorry, no.
I'm telling you, new and else.
Let's reveal the
Who
board.
is on the list?
1, we had go to. Number 2 was fall through. Number 3, no.
It's not a keyword.
It's a keyword.
I said that. Do we get the points?
What
Yeah,
are
you
the-
get the points because it's not a keyword.
Number 4.
This is fake news.
Number 4.
Boom! Look at that.
Oh, Johnny.
It may be fake news. This is what the Gophers said. That's the game.
But I guessed it. I don't understand this game. I guessed
But it's
the word though.
wrong.
I have to
It's not a
take a
keyword.
final answer from.
I have to agree with Brian. Like, unless they were shown a list of keywords, letting them just randomly guess keywords that are functions is
Why did we
No.
choose to play
like
this
because they
Well,
could have said anything.
I mean,
Like, you know,
Technically, the rules of the game is it's not really what's accurate, right? It's what do we think
What
most
do we
people
think?
said.
Exactly.
What people said. We asked them. This is what they said. This is the data.
Which people did you ask, Mark?
No, but like it's like saying what's your
You put on
favorite
the
movie,
King's
and someone
Cross and
says the
just pick
TV
one.
Guide,
You know,
and you're like,
if we
okay,
had
you win.
documentation, we would not have this argument at all. Just saying.
Okay, it's time to go to the next round. Team 1 bagged themselves 66 delicious points there. Let's see. Now we know. Now we all understand the rules, and we're not
I
going
want
to
a
argue
recap.
about it anymore. We can go on to round 2.
Aren't I on team one?
I have
We're
a
on
list
team
here of
I
team
don't have the
one.
list. Where is the list?
Ooh.
So
This is
yeah.
the
Oh,
list.
oh, great! I'm winning. Never mind.
What was your first programming language? Okay.
I take back
This one's a good
anything I
one.
said.
Okay, so we're going to do interface again, an interface off. So this time we're going to ask for Natalie and Carlesia. So Natalie, first of all, what was your first programming language? What did the Gophers say to this, Natalie?
Python.
Python. Gophers say correct. And let's see where it is on the board. It's right in the bang in the middle of number 4. We've got 7 items on the board here. Number 4 there, Python. Carlesia, if you can beat this, that means
Ruby.
the team takes the.
Ruby will beat that.
Bring us back. Bring us
It's like
back.
all the OG Gopher.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ruby. Let's see. Go for say. No.
Who answered this survey? Who?
Not Rubius.
These questions.
I guess that makes sense. This is first programming language.
Yeah.
Okay, that means Natalie's team takes the board. That's team 1 again, but don't worry, there's always a chance to steal if they lose their 3 lives.
Stop
So,
the steal.
Mark Bates, what do you think?
I'm gonna say most people said JavaScript.
Gophers say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ooh.
wow.
This is amazing, I know. So you lose a life.
Like, who answered this? All right.
The answers are anonymous. We have to protect the identities of our sources.
I should hope so, because we might have to find them after this show and have
have a
We
talking
would
to.
have to have a conversation.
Okay, Angelica, time for you to have a guess of which programming language was the people's first one. What would you think?
I mean, maybe Go was
Go.
my first software engineering language.
Okay, Gophers say?
Nice.
No.
Really?
Wow.
Still find this impressive, Angelica. That's an awesome answer, even though
How
it's not here.
old? How old is this Go community?
That was some like really like old stuff in there, like Lisp or something.
We don't
It's
have
fine.
Yeah.
fix. Okay,
We'll get it next time, guys.
Eric, your turn. Come on.
This one has to be on there. C is gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
gotta be
yeah.
there.
Definitely.
Yes. And it's at number
Ooh.
3.
Oh.
So 11 of our surveyed Gophers said C. You have a life remaining. So let's go. Natalie, it's your turn again. Pick a language. Be careful. 1 life left.
Pascal.
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 Go for say.
Pascal.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
What? That was my first programming language.
Wow.
What on earth? Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Wow.
Goodness
All right.
gracious.
It's not going where I expected.
No. So now you get an idea who answered this question.
Yeah.
I didn't answer.
Okay, Mark, background to you.
Okay, I'm going to go with one of my first languages, which is now a big enterprise language, but they teach it in schools all the time. I'm going to say, show me Java.
Yes.
Definitely on there.
Go for say.
Yes.
Probably number 1 or
Indeed.
something.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's at number 6.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That was higher. Okay.
Wow.
I was expecting number 1.
Okay. So I know what number 1 is.
I think I
can
know
tell.
too.
I'm here,
Hold on, because before that, it's Angelica. It's your turn.
They all know what it is. I don't.
Your turn. You're conferring, remember?
Okay, maybe just like Morse code me with winks.
Get a move on, please.
Just let me take my time, Matt.
No, we haven't really got time because of all the plants.
Goodness, well, that's your fault, isn't it?
I'm so glad she's on my team. So glad.
Oh, man.
Right. Let's go with. Well, given the tone, thus far, maybe Scala.
Scala, a go for say.
Ah!
And that's
who's feeling
unfortunately
this?
your lives over, but don't worry. Team 2, it's your opportunity to steal now. We just need 1 correct answer and you take all of the points. You gobble them all up. You eat all the points. You take them all.
I think I know which one it
Basic.
is.
So you confer.
No, don't say basic. No.
Confer.
Brian,
We're conferring.
Can I,
We're
Let's
conferring.
can I say can I say what I think it is?
What do you think
Well, yeah.
it
Wow,
is?
we're conferring. This is not our official
All
answer.
right. It's PHP, in my opinion.
I was gonna say
I'm
that.
sure PHP
Yeah.
is on there too.
PHP. Yeah,
Ryan,
I can see
On the
that.
top.
I can see that. Yeah.
Totally.
All right. I think we agree. PHP.
Yeah.
We don't
Brian, I
have
have to take it from the team captain, Brian.
I'm not the team captain.
Who made the
You
Brian the team captain?
It's 2-1. They say PHP. So
I
let's
think
go
it's
with
Carlicia.
PHP.
Carlicia's the team captain.
Okay, PHP, go for say. Yes!
Boom.
And you steal the points. It was at number 5 there with 9 people, starting with PHP.
Okay, I think number 1 is going to be one of those days like this is not a language.
It's
Can we-
basic.
It's going to be
basic.
It's going to be it's going to be YAML.
Let's see what was at
No.
number 7.
It's not
GML.
Better
Okay.
not be
Oh!
basic.
Yeah.
I'm out of here if it's YAML.
Boom.
Wow.
I knew it was going to be basic with this theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pascal
Yeah.
and stuff. I mean, who says Pascal?
I have
Unless you've done basic.
Pascal, C, Python, PHP, Java, and at number 7 was C++.
It's not a language.
Shots fired.
I don't think etc. is a language either.
And
Yeah. What?
we did have.
Etc.
Well, we said a bunch of stuff that could fall into etc. Why did we-
Right?
You know, I said, JavaScript that falls
Right.
under etc. Come on.
Mhm.
Didn't get enough to make it to the board. Any with 5 answers or less don't make it on the board. JavaScript had 2, C# had 3, and actually, believe it or not, ActionScript had 3 also. Very
Believe
interesting.
it.
Nice.
Old.
Wow.
This crowd's skewing old. Then this survey.
This is an older crowd.
an older
for sure.
crowd.
For
Definitely.
sure.
All right, so that tells us a lot about future questions. So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Yes.
Says a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so. Well, speaking of which, let's move on to round 3. Jazz. Okay. The question is
Oh.
IDE are you most productive in?
That's prickly.
All right, so let's be clear here. We're not talking about a text editor. We're talking about an IDE, full-blown IDE. Yes.
You can't
No,
Johnny.
Johnny.
No, I don't think the community is going to distinguish the
Yeah.
two of them.
Yeah.
I think
Once again, panic is not a keyword, and neither is new. Like,
Yeah, Johnny, these are people
It's
like
also not an
me
ID.
who don't know what keywords are, like me.
Let's watch what we're saying about our listeners, please. 'cause
No,
I think
like
they're
me.
all really
I
awesome
said-
people.
They are like me, and
Yeah.
they would think like things that are not keywords are keywords. So
Well, it's time anyway for the interface off between Mark Bates and Johnny Borsico. Step to the podium, please, gentlemen.
Bring it.
Okay, Mark, first of all.
I'm gonna go with the it might not be my first choice, the incredibly popular VS Code.
A Gophers say yes. And it's
Yes.
in number 1. 44 people out of our 100 Gophers surveyed said VS Code. And it's the one I use, actually. So, good.
Mhm.
Johnny, it's your turn, mate. What do you reckon? You can't win.
Is it even worth it?
John
No,
doesn't
well,
get a guess.
no,
Mark
well,
just goes.
Johnny doesn't
Yeah,
guess.
he can
Yeah,
give
just-
us more free points. That's why.
It
Well,
just goes
I
to
mean-
the
Oh
other
yeah,
team.
fair enough. Go
Yeah,
forward,
Mark's team
Johnny.
wins. They play.
Do guess
Okay,
well.
Mark, yeah, you win because you're at number 1. Okay, let me just say that properly and they can edit it. Mark, because you're at number 1, Johnny, I'm sorry. Go and sit down. You don't get to compete now. He did it. He got the top answer there, 44 with VS Code.
That was
That means
too easy of an answer.
well, there
And
we
that
go.
was a really good one. I like this question. We should have
Just
more
not
like this.
crumble.
well, I know what number 2 is. If
Can we
anybody's
see what in the
wondering.
list? Can we see the list though? Can we see the full list? I think Vim's on there.
Oh, hold on, because we're still going
Johnny, why are you telling them?
You still
Oh.
have
Thank
you still have a chance to steal. We have to go through the rest of the list, Johnny.
Well, it's
I
not
don't
like
think-
y'all were gonna get guess that. I mean,
Okay.
You have a couple of
I've never heard of Vim before. What is that?
and there's a couple people on here who are like old school Vim users. So I don't think nobody's surprised by it.
No.
Okay, Angelica, it's your turn to have a guess.
This is really difficult. I think I'm gonna go with Vim.
Okay, Vim, go for
Yeah,
say.
that's gonna be number 2.
Correct. And it is in fact number 3.
ooh,
Oh.
many of them.
Yeah, Vim. Got nine people saying that. Very interesting. So we still have option 2 to guess, 4 and 5. Let's see if we can do it. You have 3 lives. Eric, what do you think?
All right. I'm gonna go with Emacs here too.
Emacs, baby. Go for say. Yes.
On a roll.
At number 5.
Can I go? Can I go?
5 people. Alicia, how about I tell you when it's your turn? We'll do that system.
If Carlissi wants to give our team points, I think it's fine.
Yeah, sure. What was your idea? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, do
Can I-
let us know.
Can I say it?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's not her
let's
turn
go.
yet.
It's Natalie's turn first. So Natalie,
We may be thinking of the same thing, Carlissia, but IntelliJ.
intelligent.
Oh,
Go for say.
I was not thinking that, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At number 4 there, IntelliJ. Yes.
That was-
6 people.
Can I go now?
No.
Darn it.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating, isn't it? But it is always the same rules. So, in fact, that means it's back to Mark Bates. Who's gonna
Mark,
Okay.
I know the
So-
answer, Mark. I know the
You
answer.
want to tell me what it is?
No,
You have 3.
You can text it to me. You have my number. Go for it. I'll wait. I got a minute.
Can I do that?
Can I do that?
I don't know the
Apparently,
rules.
Carlicia does
You know
not
you're
want to
on
win the
different
game.
teams, right, Carlicia?
I wasn't listening when the rules are being explained. Explained.
You're not
there-
supposed to
there
give
are
the other
those-
team the
there are
answers. That's
two
the first
teams.
rule.
There are 2 teams, and you're not on Mark's.
Oh, Mark is not on my team.
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Oh,
Not this time. Sorry.
Wait, I have to go look it up. Hold on, I'll be right back.
How sweet for
I
Mark.
wrote it
What's
on
on my
paper
team?
if that helps. I'm sorry for my bad handwriting, but here's the list. Maybe it's also mirror.
I
I'm
swear I asked somebody to put the list in Slack or Zoom earlier so we could avoid this confusion, but anyway, it's my turn. So I'm gonna go with Goland.
Goland. Let's see. Go for say.
This land is my land.
Correct. Indeed. And you win the round and you win the points.
Did we really separate
Booyah.
Goland and
You won.
IntelliJ?
I thought IntelliJ was the same as Goland.
Yeah, why are those
Yeah.
two separate?
I
Because
thought
they're
they
two
were the
separate
same.
products by IntelliJ.
Oh, right.
Why is
Oh,
new?
But Vim and NeoVim are together,
So
and those are two separate things.
It's not what
There
we
you go.
think.
This
It's
was
about- it's
supposed to be.
it's what everybody
Okay.
else thinks. It's not what
Team
we
1
think.
has 161 points. Team 2 is trailing with 47, but it's all still to play for.
We set out for Family Feud. We got Jerry Springer.
I was gonna say Sublime, by the way.
Oh, that's a
I did think of that too.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
get a few other mentions. We had Sublime Text, Text Edit, the Unix shell, and quote, a wet piece of string.
What?
Right then.
You had me a Unix shell, but
Oh, wait a minute! I was in that survey.
Yeah, I'll throw in, a shout out to
My
my
answer.
Notepad plus, folks out there, and just shout out to you.
I
Yeah.
want to watch whoever it is that's using the Unix shell. Is this just like echoing strings and concatenating a file continuously and then said to update it? I want to see what this workflow looks like.
Oh,
Like stream editors, forget this IDE stuff.
those people are wizards or witches.
I have a question about the rules. Is Team 1 do they always get to guess first in the face-off?
No, keep winning.
Because we won the last round, but Team 1 guessed first.
It's a fair
That's true.
point. Yeah, we don't have. I didn't randomize the seed, did I?
Matt, bad host.
We'll make sure we make up for it in our next round, which is round 4. Okay, round 4, and we want to bring to the head-to-head now is going to be Chris and Angelica. Come to the podium, please.
Wait, what? What is this question?
I know.
Okay, so this is like in text speak, which text abbreviation do you use the most? And Chris,
Wait a minute. That was not an answer to. That was not an explanation.
All right.
You
So
gave
the-
us a GoDoc standard library answer. You used the same words 5 times and then ended
Yeah.
the sentence.
What's the
Back up.
context for this question?
Is this like okay? What were the changelog people drinking when they did this?
LOL. Is that
You
does that count?
guys,
In text speak, when abbreviating, what's your favorite text abbreviation? What does that mean?
well,
What does that have to do with Go?
look, this is a
is it like
Yeah, is this
when I'm
good?
texting?
Let
When
me
I'm
explain.
sexting? What?
Wow, those
I
are
need-
very
I need to
different
know more.
messages. You want to make sure you don't.
I need more information. What does this mean?
peach emoji. So
This is not about Go.
look, let me explain this. This is, I think, the crux of this, which I think is escaping a few of us a little bit. This is the question that was asked. We've collected
Eggplant.
answers and counted them. What did people say when they were asked this question? As simple as that. As simple as that.
I'm ready. I've got one.
Chris, we're
Eggplant.
going to go first to Chris.
I'm
Chris,
ready.
Yes.
I don't know the context. Like, is this like abbreviations in Go code or abbreviations in general?
I
Oh.
don't think we
Text
gave
when you're
the
texting.
In text
people.
speak, abbreviations. What are the text abbreviations in text
Oh.
abbreviation text speak that abbreviate the most text
I
abbreviations?
think we just have to
Exactly.
guess
How is
how
that
we
not
think
clear?
people interpreted this because
Oh God. I don't know. I'll just go with like the most generic one, LOL.
LOL. Go for say.
Yeah, there you go.
Go. It's the top answer.
There we go.
Team
Boom.
2 takes the board. You're in control of the board now. So we're going to go through the team. This is going to be good. So Brian, you're up next. What's your guess? Which text abbreviation do you use the most?
BRB.
Boom.
BRB. Go for say.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Who are these people?
People do not leave. They're people that don't leave for a little short while. That's who they are. Okay, don't worry, but you've just lost a life, but 2 lives left. Colicia, it's your guess.
Okay,
like you're sweating.
if RLOL shows up on this board, I'm gonna be mad because it should go together with LOL. So now I don't know.
Usually you're desperate to give us an answer. Come on.
I'm going to say
We can confer if you'd like.
You
okay.
can't.
It's too early.
cannot?
It's too
No,
early.
We're not allowed to confer.
These rules, man. These rules.
No.
Oh yeah, I
All
was
right,
not
Carly,
prepared
what
for
do you
this.
Your guess.
Rolling on the floor laughing or LOL. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna expect that that's in there.
ROFL. Go for say. No, I'm sorry. Nobody said that. You lose a life.
No,
It's
okay. Nobody said that. Who are these people?
Also, the top answer only has 10.
Nobody
so-
said that.
This is
I
gonna
don't
be
think
a-
I've ever typed that in my life.
LOL.
Raffle? Really?
No, the
Okay.
rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, nothing's ever made me.
Does anybody remember the raffle copter?
Yes.
Rafflecopter. Yeah.
What is it?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, Johnny, your turn. 2 lives left. What do you think? What did people have?
AFK.
Sorry?
AFK.
AFK. Go for say. No, I'm afraid not.
What are these abbreviations?
They are hardworking people. They do not. They are
AFK
not.
away from keyboard. You never use that one? Wow.
No,
They
I'm
don't-
like, what do people think of abbreviations? If the AFK, BRB, all of these are not there, what is this?
Not
They
there.
don't leave the keyboard.
You lose
Johnny.
another life,
Yeah.
I'm afraid. But don't worry, you still have another life. Chris, what do you think?
Oh goodness. Text abbreviations. Trying to think of ones that I actually use. I don't like abbreviate things very often.
Brian's trying to help you, Chris.
That's not allowed.
Well, it's not on
Blatant
that.
misconduct.
OMG.
OMG.
Oh.
It's got to be on there,
Good
right?
one.
Is that on there?
No.
It's got to be.
Oh,
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh,
OMG.
How
OMG.
about WTF?
Yeah, WTF,
I'm
yo.
afraid that's all your lives.
I am starting to have serious concerns for this
Let's
community.
steal.
Yeah, it's time to steal.
Yeah.
Maybe you're allowed to confer.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
what-
I was gonna say WTF, guys. Team, we should. I
yeah.
think that's
WTF, JK, and
Or
the other one I was thinking is if we think about
RTFM.
I like.
programmers, is what about LGTM?
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
I
that
would-
too.
I was
I
thinking
thought- I
either
thought-
LGTM or K8S.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
WTF. I think that's-
Or TLDR.
everybody uses
Mm.
WTF.
Eric.
Well,
Come on, that's
people
gotta be
use
the-
OMG like crazy too, and why is
I
that
know,
not?
I know, but these are programmers. They're either going to tell people to RTFM or explain
I think-
WTF all the time.
I think it's
Yeah.
either going to be like LGTM or LMAO.
You guys, you have like five
think let's
five
get to
choices.
me.
Pick one and go.
I think
think
the
it's
safest
the
one is
board.
LGTM for sure.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you think?
I think LGTM. All
Okay,
the other
okay.
like random text ones are not here.
Okay. Go for say to steal. Yes! Got one at number 3. LGTM. So team 1 steals those delicious points, gobbles them down, eats them all up.
Nom nom.
Let's see what else. Number 6. We're going to go with the bottom first. Number 6 was people that don't use.
Really, that was an answer? That's the answer?
Five people.
Is don't considered
They
abbreviation?
always use
Yes.
proper grammatical, like well-structured sentences for all the things all the time.
There's always a tweet. Find these people, go through their Twitter accounts. I think they use them.
Okay, number 5 with 6 people said this. IIRC. Who knows what that means?
That's one I never
If
used.
I recall
as far as our
correctly.
if I recall correctly, right?
Remember
Yeah.
that one. Okay, yeah, very good. And
IMHO is going to be one probably then.
at number
Yeah.
7, we had at number
Yeah.
4, with 7 people, IMO or IMHO, in my humble opinion.
And then
7 people.
WTF, you gotta have that, right?
And number 2, surprisingly,
Who the hell are you people?
Oh
What-
man.
okay,
What is this?
what is
Who
EG?
uses EG?
What is EG? Can somebody explain it to me?
For example,
For example, yeah.
Do we think that they were trolling us when they
Like-
answered this?
well, we
What
don't.
about- why not IE? You would think I see more of that than EG.
In other words, right?
you
Well, if they're-
shouldn't.
Interestingly, the people
Oh,
that
I
said they
shouldn't.
don't-
I'm just saying I do.
EG is more grammatically correct.
people
They're-
that
Most of the
those are
time.
two different things.
Not
EG is
arguing
an
that.
example, and IE is
In
different.
other
Yeah.
words. Right.
Is it like IE, but in a
EG.
different country? What is this?
Well, IE is like an exact replacement where EG is like an example. But anyway, this doesn't matter. Let's move on.
Well, the people that said they don't use them, they left us some comments. They said, "I work in a multi-country develop. Sorry, I work in a multi-country development team, and I found that avoiding them is better for the team." And some people say that they're less clear if you don't already know what they mean, so they avoid them. They don't use them, and that's fair enough. That's their right. So they don't need.
This is less than half the people, though. Where's the rest of the answers? I want to know what the
Yeah, this
weird-
is a really weird question.
How many people responded with okay?
I was thinking if OK was considered an abbreviation. I mean, it is, but at this point,
Actually, that's a good question. I
Wait,
don't know.
is
Let's
okay
move
to
on.
be-
We're on round 4 of 20. So I think we should.
Yeah, we're not gonna finish that.
6 rounds, don't worry. And actually, our next round, we've given it a little bit of a twist. It's time for unpopular opinions.
Ooh.
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion.
A cappella
Express.
edition of
Ooh.
popular opinions there. A little
That is
treat
new.
for everyone. And I do mean treat. Okay, now what we're doing.
Who recorded that? Who was singing?
That's me when I did the unpopular opinion theme tune and then
Oh
someone.
hell no.
I
That
love
is not
it.
you.
I love it. Is it true?
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Really?
Mhm.
Man, he must have auto-tuned you like real good.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, well, in this round, we've given it a little bit of a twist. We're actually looking for the bottom answers, the things that made it onto the board, but they weren't high scoring. So we're looking for the unpopular opinions this time. And the question is, if I weren't using Go to write code, I'd be using what? And we're going to go, there's no face-off. We're just going to bounce between the teams. And we'll start with the trailing team. Brian, what do you think?
I think you meant losers.
I did not
Ooh,
like that
correct
term,
word.
trailing team. I did not like that.
Really?
I think Eric's term losers.
If you want to call us losers, call us losers.
No, don't
Okay.
I
call
mean,
us
you
losers.
only won the second round
Don't call
because
us
Matt cheated
losers.
for you. So that's why you have all those points. If you got it the right way, we'd be ahead. So
We
Right.
didn't win the second round.
Mm.
Brian. Oh,
Yes,
why did we do this with a bunch
Rust.
of pedantic programmers? This was terrible.
all you have to do was follow the rules, Matt.
Yeah, sure. I can't follow the rules. Brian, what do we think?
Show me Rust.
Mm-hmm.
Rust? Go for say?
But that's
Yes.
going to be popular.
Yeah, quite popular. You get 10 points for it, though. Even though 24 people said it. It's in at number 2, so it was quite popular. So we're looking for... Okay, yeah, that's it now. We're going to bounce over to Eric for a guess. Eric, what do you think?
Haskell.
Pascal. Go for say?
Did you say Haskell or Pascal?
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
Haskell.
Yeah, the
With an
initial
Haskell.
Oh,
Haskell is not on the board, I'm afraid. Carlicia, what do you think?
Eric didn't get the gist that people ran away from Pascal to come to Go.
Yeah.
And if they didn't do Go, they ran away from Pascal to do something else.
What don't they run away from then, Carlicia?
They were into I wanted to say YAML to be cheeky, but hold on.
Don't lose us the points. Don't lose.
I know. I don't want to throw it away.
No conferring.
We need the points. Wait, can we confer?
Yeah, what do you think?
No. You
is
can't
conferable?
No
conferring. No.
Please.
Note to Jared. Let's get
Python.
Python. Okay, let's see. Go for say.
Boom.
Ooh. Okay,
Very
so they're
Nice.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you just
Okay.
get 5 points, but that's good. It all adds up as long as you get points, Okay, next up, we've got Natalie.
Wait, why is Python 5 points and the other one is 10 points? I don't get it.
We're looking for unpopular opinions, so it's the opposite now. So if the higher up it is, the fewer points there are. We're looking for the ones lower down the board. Number 1, we have Python. That's 26 people said, which earns you 5 points. Rust's in at number 2. 24 people said that, which gives you 10 points. But there's still 3, 4, and 5. They're the high-scoring ones. So Natalie, can you find one?
Scala.
Scala, go for say.
Ooh.
I'm afraid
So
not.
it's infinite number of points because it's not there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, it's a divide by
Yay,
0.
we won.
No, you win. Yeah.
Okay,
I
Johnny.
agree.
Johnny, be good. Be good, mate, and get a 1.
Java.
Java. Go for say. Yes, indeed. Where is it? It's in number 3.
Nice.
8 people said it, which gets you 15 delicious points. Very good. Mr. Bates is up next. I mean, Mark Bates. Mark Bates. Mark Bates. What do you think, mate?
I'm gonna go with .NET.
.NET. Okay. .NET. Go for say. Yes, we're going to give you that. People said
Nice.
C#. 7 people did, which gives you 20 points. What are you going to spend your points on, Mark? Don't answer. We've really got time. Next up, it's Chris's turn. Chris, can you get this last one?
I'm gonna say JavaScript.
Are you? Well, let's see what the Gophers say. Excellent.
Nice.
Wow.
The top scorer, 25 points there because
I
5
did not expect
people
that.
said
Okay.
JavaScript. Very good. And check out this points. Look, you're catching up, Team 2. It's not the end of the road yet. We've got another round. Does anyone want to just do some quick banter? It's got to be quick. You can just insult me quickly and get it out of the way.
Matt, where's the rest of your hair?
Brilliant. But Johnny, in the land of the bold.
It's a bit on the nose, Johnny, really. It was super direct.
You know.
Okay.
You're ugly, Matt.
Sorry?
Nothing. I was saying how wonderful you are.
Yeah.
Bending your honor.
No, that was good bants. It's really good bants. Round 6, though, we're playing for double points. We're back to playing the normal now. We're looking for the top scoring, but they're double points, which does give a nice opportunity to catch up here and overtake, and Team 2 could win this. So let's go on to next round. It's round 6. Okay.
Ooh.
Now you can nominate who you want to go head to head from each team.
Ooh.
Who's going to go head to head?
I picked Johnny.
Team 1, who do we think? Angelica,
Team 1
maybe?
is Eric, Natalie, Mark, and Angelica. Who out of those 4?
Natalie, Angelica.
Eliza.
Maybe.
Natalie's like, leave me out of this.
No, I was like Eliza.
Player, Natalie.
No, I said Eliza.
Oh,
Eliza.
I was thinking to that.
I mean, I have an idea for what I
I've
think
got one,
probably the top
but-
one is.
we
I
can't
think you
confer
should
an
go
answer
for it.
just on who is going to say it, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, if Eric thinks he has a top answer, I say we go with that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eric and Brian, who from your team, Brian, Carlicia, Johnny, and Chris, who's going to be going head to head with Eric?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah?
Sure.
Go, Carlos. Yeah.
No. You guys go. I can think of one, but I think it's the same that Eric is thinking. So if somebody has like multiple
Got a good one
ideas,
too.
Team
But-
two is going to go first. So, Carlisa, if you want to do it, you get
No.
to go first.
Brian,
Carlos,
Brian,
yeah.
Brian, go. Or Brian,
What?
Brian, go.
I'll pick IO.
IO.
Yeah.
Okay, go for say. Oh, indeed, Brian. Indeed. IO is up there. Indeed. At number 3, 14 people said that the IO package is the most useful package in the standard library. That earns you 28 delicious points. That's good. Okay. Next person is
Is that still team 2?
Yes.
team 2. Yes.
Oh, then let me
they
go.
keep
Let me go.
going?
Well, no,
I
Let me go.
team.
It's not
We're
face off?
bouncing back and forth.
Bouncing.
No, sorry, we're not. Eric, Eric, you now have to guess, and if you beat him, you take the board. That's right. So, Eric,
right.
can you find one?
I thought Brian was going to steal mine. Net HTTP.
Net HTTP. Go for say. Steal. Yes, it's on there. But where is it? It's
Wow.
the most useful Go package, according to our surveyed Gophers, is Net HTTP. 29 people said it, and that earns you a delicious 58 points and the control of the board, which means, Natalie, it's your turn to choose the next one. Guess. Do a, guess one and that.
FMT.
Would you like to pronounce it properly?
If you don't, you lose the game.
The formatting one.
Yeah, thumped. Let's see if thumped is up there. Go for say. Yes, indeed. And it's at number 2.
That was the one that
boy.
I was thinking. Oh.
Yeah.
Great minds, Curtis. Yeah.
So we've got
Very
Net
nice
HTTP
indeed.
at number 1 there. Thumped at number 2, or FMT. At number 3, we have the IO package. That leaves 4 and 5 open. And we're going to find out if Mark can figure one of those out. What do you think, Mark?
I have a couple good guesses, but I'm going to go with one of the most important packages in the Go standard library that we cannot live without day to day, and that's the testing package.
Oh, a bit of
That's a good one.
beautiful,
I
beautiful.
was going to say.
Hi, Mark.
Eat.
Let's see. Testing. Go for say. Yes, it's up there, and it's
Yeah.
number 4. That gives
I
you
think
a
I know what the last one is too.
point.
I
I
hope
think it's the one I wasn't gonna. The other one I didn't say. I hope. Let's
Remember,
see.
there's no conferring.
I have in mind one that I hope is the last one. If it isn't, I will find it weird.
Okay, interesting. We'll find out from after what that is then, Colicia. But first of all, Angelica, it's your guess. Can you get it? What's the most
pressure.
useful Go package in the standard library?
I mean, as someone who,
Points.
I don't know. I mean, my first thought was math, just because I stopped doing math when I was 16, so I found that very useful because I can't do any of that. Or log.
Mm, Good guesses. What do you reckon?
Mark's giving me a weird look. Maybe math. I think I'll go with math.
Math. Okay, go for say.
My teammates cry inside.
No, it's not there. You lose a life. But don't worry, you've got 2 lives left. And Eric, it's your turn to guess this last one. If you lose
I
all
think
3 lives, of course, remember the other team get an opportunity to steal this board.
Based on usage, I think it's going to be strings.
Strings. Go for say.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm afraid not. You lose a life. You have 1 life left. And that life is in the hands of Natalie Pistanovich. Natalie, what's
I get
the
to confer.
No, I'm
No.
afraid not.
No.
Do it all on your own.
What would this be?
What do you think, Natalie?
I actually am gonna go with Angelica's hunch.
Go with the archive.
Log.
Log. Okay, this is it. Your last life. Let's see if you get the board or give the other team a chance to steal. Is log on the board? Go for say.
Oh,
No, I'm afraid
No.
not. So we have now. You can confer. Team 2 has a chance to steal.
It's ours.
I think it's either
Errors.
errors or
It's
database.
ours. It's ours.
That's
No, it's
because
ours.
everybody's
Either
been reading
database
Mark
or-
Fate's code.
It's ours.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'll say errors. If you're gonna fail, let's fail unanimously.
Okay.
Sure.
Before we move on, does anyone else want to be mean to Mark? Because that felt good for me.
I want to agree with the other team. I think it's a good answer.
yeah.
What was the answer then?
Errors.
Errors. Let's see. Gophers say. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm out of
Is
here.
it database SQL?
Goodbye.
And that's what I think.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Can I take a guess? I think it would be the
If you want.
sync package.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
the points are going to be awarded already. And let's have a look. What was that final one at number 5? Most useful Go package
Sync,
was.
yeah.
Thank
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You can't do concurrency and go.
Wait,
without
what's
it.
in the sync package? I don't think I've ever used it. I have to.
Next is
That's
What am
where,
I
like,
missing?
That's where mutex and wait
missing
and everything.
synchronization.
Right.
You're missing,
Right.
you're missing
Okay,
some synchronization.
Think Once is a favorite of mine in there. I think that's a cracking.
It's an incredibly useful package, the sync package. I would
Yeah,
say.
it's very good, isn't it? Okay, we have time if we want to. We have a bonus round if you want to keep going. One more round.
Let's do a
Should we do
bonus
it?
round.
Let's
Bonus
go.
round.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
Bring it.
Okay, so please nominate who's going to go head to head to decide who controls the board.
Oh Lord, what is this?
Oh, I don't want to touch this one.
Which popular development
I'm
practice?
I'm
would you
sitting
like to
this one
outlaw?
out.
Question is, which popular development
You guys
practice
go.
would you like to outlaw?
There's gonna be some hot takes on this one.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of hot takes. Sorry, go on. Who's going to go head to head?
Oh, let me go. Let me go. I have one.
Go, Mark.
I'm
Okay.
Go ahead.
Have at it.
Hang yourself, Mark.
Who from 2-2 is gonna go head to head with Mark?
Brian?
Anybody have anything good? I've got one.
I don't.
I don't.
All right.
I think it's Brian.
Okay. All right. I have one.
Oh, you got one? Okay, go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Me first?
Well, yes, it is you first, Carlicia. What do you think?
Agile.
Agile. What a good answer. Let's see if it's on the
That's
board.
a terrible answer.
What?
Number one, baby.
Number one said,
Boom, boom, boom.
Agile, Scrum, or Sprint.
Shot straight to my heart.
Sorry, Angelica.
That hurts me to my core.
It wasn't me who said it. It was them. I just guessed.
She's not speaking on her own thoughts, just
She
guessing
just
what other
channeled
people
it.
are saying.
Mhm.
This is also
Well,
double points.
For real, you would never know, but that's what I'm going with.
Okay, that means Team 2 takes control of the board. And Johnny, it's your turn to take the next guess.
Oh wow, this is a tough one.
It sure is.
Can I confer with my teammates?
No.
It won't help you. The product manager is on our team.
Popular development practice you want to outlaw.
4 items on the board. Agile at number 1 has already been taken. 2, 3, and 4 still up for grabs. Double points available. What do you think, Johnny?
And this is going to be an unpopular opinion. Rolled into it. TDD.
TDD. That is an unpopular opinion. Is it on the board? Gophers say.
Holy smokes.
Good job.
Listen
Right.
up. There are like 4 development practices. We're just gonna go through one by one, and that's it.
Oh, we don't want any of them as a community? As
No, I'm
an
just
initiative?
saying that
Ranked that high.
4 is all there is. So we just list them.
Well, maybe so.
Sorry, can
It's Chris's turn next to have a guess. No conferring, please. Chris, which popular development practice would our Gophers like to outlaw, do you think?
I'm gonna say continuous delivery.
Oh,
The ICD?
The ICD.
Gophers say?
No.
No.
That'd be really controversial.
Yes.
So we lose a life. But
Many people want to get rid of TDD.
I know, I can't believe TDD's on here. This is ridiculous.
Ooh. Give me their names.
Brian.
Carly's. Oh, Brian's up.
Yeah, Brian's your turn next.
I have an
programming.
idea. If is it time to confer? If it is, I have an idea.
Not yet, soon though. Brian, what do you think?
Pair programming.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, I could.
I
I
can
could
see that.
Boom.
Yes,
Boom.
indeed. It's on there, and it's at number 4. 5 people said they would like to outlaw pair programming. They sound very social, those people. Well, I don't have a go at you. If you don't like it, it's fine. Okay. That's good, isn't it? Oh, it's going well. So we've got 1, 2, and 4 taken. Just leaves number 3 to guess. Carlicia, it's your turn. Can you guess what's the final one? 2 lives left.
I have an idea, but is it time to confer? Or can people?
No.
No? Okay.
Just on your own, mate.
The don't repeat yourself.
Oh, I love that answer.
Mhm.
Right,
That's a good
programming.
Yeah,
Is it up
yeah.
there? Go for say.
Hmm.
Okay, it's all right.
I'm afraid
They don't know better.
You still have 1 life left, and it's of course Johnny's background to Johnny. Johnny, final life.
Back to me. Goodness. Wow. I'm getting all the hard ones. Ooh.
Which popular development practice would you like to outlaw? We asked 100 gophers which they would like to outlaw. What did they say?
I can't wait. I can't confer.
No, I'm afraid
Wow.
Only
not.
during a steal.
Okay. Okay. I will say. I'll throw my hands up there and say extreme programming. Although
Extreme programming. Gophers say. No, I'm afraid not. And that's your 3 lives expired, which means it's an opportunity to steal. So you can confer now, everybody else, to steal these points. In team 1, Eric, Natalie, Mark, Angelica, what do you think could be the final answer?
What do people think about coding tests during interviews?
Well,
I
like
don't know if
technical.
that is a development practice.
Yeah. Have we seen the rest of the answers?
How about like
So,
reviews?
I wonder.
That's
Pull
fine.
requests.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something like software development lifecycle related, whether we're talking like waterfall or Kanban or something, or whether it's like a configuration management infrastructure as code.
Yeah. Test coverage being 100%.
I don't know the answer, so hopefully you're not trying to read my.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you know I love studying body language? We've already figured it out.
Ah.
Kanban's not a bad choice. I'm still sticking to my coding tests because that is unfortunately a popular practice in the development world, and these questions do get conflated with other things, as we've seen. My guess.
Yeah, and interviews. I don't know whether people will confuse it. Maybe like
I'm also not
code
sure.
reviews or something.
Yeah.
code reviews.
Code reviews are as ingrained.
Would
almost
semantic
as
input
ingrained as
versioning and
agile
model?
stuff.
Would semantic input versioning and model and modules count as something we'd like to outlaw?
Adding some spice.
Is that
to
a really
this.
unpopular opinion? Should I not have said that?
You can say what you like, mate. Go time is the Wild West. Actually, I'd love an answer.
All right, who feels really confident about their answer? Because with the answers to all of these questions, I'm not feeling so confident.
Yeah, code reviews. That's such a vital one. But recently, I've been put off with that when you lot all destroyed my reputation reviewing my code just then.
Could this even just be meetings? You know?
I mean, maybe.
Would people say that, I guess, if you asked what popular development practice would you like to outlaw?
Big
know,
up
We say code reviews or like pull requests / etc.
Yeah.
I think
Clumped together.
GIE.
I agree. I think that's what it's going to be.
Okay, Eric. So what's your final answer, please?
Let's go with code reviews. We got enough points anyway.
Okay, code review. Just steal the ball.
Straight into
Go for
master.
say. No,
Oh,
I'm afraid
no.
not. It has been said, the answer.
Oh no.
Why don't we just quickly go round each person and you can have one final guess each, starting with Johnny.
B Duff. Big design up front.
Sorry?
Big
I don't think
design
anybody
up
said
front.
that.
Big design up front.
No, Johnny, it has been said, and that has not been said before.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
The answer was
Ah, that was the
waterfall.
first thing I
That's kind
thought.
of waterfall.
I'm sorry,
Ninjas
like-
on up front is waterfall.
Popular? Is
You can't-
waterfall
you
really
can't-
popular?
I didn't realize people are still doing.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
you can't outlaw something that has already been outlawed.
Why are there 64 respondents and only 12 points for that?
I think that is a very good question, Brian.
Jared.
Let me get some clarity on that. We'll find out.
It does kind of feel like waterfall would be at the very top of that list.
Yeah.
What with the 65 responses and all.
I think we
Typo.
should. I think.
It was
I think.
typo. It was 6.
B Duff should get the point.
Oh, it's 6.
I
Okay.
typoed the number.
I think
to
we
6.
should win by default.
6 people said
Yeah.
waterfall. So we had at number 1 agile, number 2 was TDD, BDD, or DDD, waterfall at number 3, and pair programming at number 4. I mean, what? I wouldn't necessarily have answered those that same way. Would you? Very interesting. So that's it. That comes to the end. Oh, some other interesting answers to this before we move on. Somebody said never going to V1 was something they would like to outlaw. Somebody wrote disagreeing with me specifically. So, quite an interesting.
Again, I'm going to say I think I was in that survey.
Hey, I like this
Disqualified.
Meetings was mentioned.
These sound a lot like my responses in a lot of cases.
Did you actually answer the survey, Mark?
No.
No, it didn't. Good, thank you. Yeah, it's just because it's hard to separate out the joke from the lie sometimes, isn't it? With you.
But they're all pretty much one and the same.
And
Joke
another-
and lie. They're all.
exactly. What's the difference these days? Post-truth world. Being super clever was another answer that we got. So we want to outlaw being super clever.
being super clever is not a development practice.
Well, I think that
The
fall under
famous
like.
development practice of being a 10x.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
probably
like.
what they
But I
meant.
like where your head is at, dude.
I think that
Well,
means like a
whoever said
meta
that.
programming kind of thing is what they'd like to outlaw more than being clever. I think a better term would say outlaw meta programming, right? Like in that kind of, the Ruby stuff that was you couldn't ever grep for in your code base.
Yeah. No,
I feel like hackathon should be on here. We should get rid of those.
So lots of lovely opinions.
Duck
Well, I hope-
typing for programming should be outlawed.
80 character limits on the line length.
Come on, then keep going. What do you hate? Just it's a therapy session now. Let's get it off your chest.
Yes.
Uh,
I
my dad,
like spaces. I'm not gonna lie.
I love places. My dad just replying with one-word answers.
not having a color-coded terminal should be outlawed.
Ooh.
Well,
Spicy.
we're way over time, but wasn't it worth it? Thank you so much for joining us on our special 200th episode. 200th. Can anyone say that? How do you say it?
200th?
200th.
Yes, we can.
200.
I think
We
Nobody
can.
has a
the
problem
D.
with that, mate.
It's
Just leave out the D.
It's just you, Matt.
200th.
200.
Matt.
Got it.
200th.
Nope, still wrong,
Even,
Matt.
even I
There's
can.
no D there. What is wrong with you?
Is it not?
100.
200th?
You could
200.
say it's 10 score if you really wanted to. It's an alternate way of getting you the same way, same math.
I like that.
He's been in graduate school for too long.
Ten
I'm trying to bring
years ago.
score back. I'm 2 score and 5. I don't mind admitting that.
Score in 4 episodes ago.
Fortnightly. Yeah, you'll listen to this episode in a fortnightly time period.
Well,
Isn't it fun language?
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, I've had
Can't
lots.
text abbreviate Fortnite, that's for sure.
No, they're true. Just put 2W. Okay, well, I want to say thank you again so much for coming. Brian Kettleson, Eric St. Martin, Colesia Thompson, the OG Go Time. It's great to get back together and hang out. I really do mean that. So thank you so much. And also we had Natalie Pistanovich, Chris Brando, Angelica Hill, Johnny Borsico, and of course, Mark Bates. I was Matt Ryer. Thank you so much. Tell all your friends about Go Time if you want. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
That was so stressful for me because of you lot. My Apple Watch calmed down.
You did amazing, Matt.
Tough crowd.
That
Tough
was
crowd.
good. That was good.
Oh, that was so much fun though. Thank you
I
so
feel
much.
I feel like we can all agree that the real loser here was Matt. So
Oh.
Thank you. Yes.
Plus one on that.
That's how it feels.
Harsh.
No, it's
You
so
could
But
do
you
this
guys
game
hated
again,
the
Matt,
text
in the next.
abbreviation one so much. It's so simple. What's your most used text abbreviation? I mean, how much context do you need? I'm over here getting accused of
Significant more amount of
change
context,
log.
I think.
Oh, really? What's your most used text abbreviation?
Well, we thought this was a developer game show.
Developers text.
I know. It's just
Well,
weird.
LGTM was on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, LGTM,
IMHO as well. I do see that a lot on GitHub.
IIRC.
How was OMG not in there?
I know, right?
People
WP.
didn't say it.
Okay.
I
It's
don't
okay,
know.
not there.
yeah, I mean the answers were a little. Once again, like of the 5 keywords we had, 2 of them weren't keywords. So
Yeah.
right off the bat, we were start off in some rocky
That to
territory.
me is like I said, a question you would show them the answers and have them pick one of the
Can't do that.
keywords. No, the people asking the survey that
The,
No, you
the
can't
question
do
should
it.
have specified don't use built-ins. Like
This
That's
isn't
not
the
how
code
Family
for-
Feud works, man. They just ask a random question and you just whatever your heart's desire feels, you answer. And there's always rando things like this. That's what it's
This
kinda
isn't a
funny.
post-mortem. We haven't just had an incident. This was the
Well, there were a few incidents.
I don't know. This episode felt like one continuous incident, Matt.
yeah.
Someone doesn't know the rules, so
yeah. It's
All
tough.
right, I gotta run to
I
my
believe
next one.
slow motion train wreck is the right.
Yeah, I got a
number
meeting
to
with my
use.
skip manager here in a second too.
Here, let me hop
Alright.
in the let me
Fair
throw
enough.
the uploader link in the chat for you all. So
Please
before you-
upload all your audio. Can stop
Slash.
recording now.
Yes,
Nice.
everybody can stop
Thanks
and upload,
everyone. I
please.
genuinely loved that. Great
Man,
fun.
it's just so good.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Bye, live
that.
Thank you.
listeners.
I miss you.